have been trying to be compassionate because you all are young people, and now you got yourself into this whole big drama with adult situations and adult problems. You can't even string 2 good sentences together in this courtroom about the situation, much less be prepared to take care of a living child, this beautiful little boy, almost 2 years old. And this is babies having babies, and this has got to stop. Now, Mr. Johnson, you say you got more than 1 child. How many children do you have?
I have 4. With Jabari, I have 5 in all.
So you got 4 other children.
Yes, ma'am.
And Jabari would make 5?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I?
And you're 20 years old?
Yes.
All these are their kids, you want. They're not his. They're not his. I wish they could do blood tests too, but they don't want to.
You're saying that some of the other ones you feel like are not his?
Yes, ma'am.
But the fact that he is in the running for the position as father, and I don't mean it, it's not a joke, I mean it. The fact that you are in the running to be the father means that you admittedly slept with these women without protection, because if you use protection, you would know that's not me. Right.
Yes,
and so that goes back to my point of you all are young people, potentially 5 children at 20 years old. That's unacceptable. You all aren't dating anymore, are you?
No, Your Honor. Lesson learned.
It's a lesson learned. That's what I'm talking about. You make mistakes in life. But I will tell you this can be the last time you make this mistake if you make that decision. Raising a child ain't no joke. I had a child at 41. Some days it takes me to my knees. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yes.
And I got 1. Because some days it's just that hard. And you're responsible for another human being in this world. They're looking at you. Everything revolves around you. You don't just change your own life. You change the life of your family, your family's lives, the child's life. Everybody has to chip in. Everybody has to be responsible. Your mother's just here, Mr. Johnson, saying she doesn't even know for certain if the other children are truly her grandchildren. She doesn't know for certain. And I'm a really drop a dime here. Matter of fact, I'm going to drop $1. And I want you to pick this up. Our people historically were used to be baby factories. A man like you, a tall, young, handsome black man like yourself, would be on a plantation making babies, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You are no longer supposed to be a baby producing machine. Do you understand?
Yes, you are.
You have a future. You have a calling in this life. And it's more than just being a father to a whole bunch of kids you can't take care of. Do you hear me?
Yes, you are.
And Miss Short, you can't say nothing and you just burst out in tears. You're so overwhelmed, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to put you on punishment or hug you. I don't know what to do with it. But when you don't have purpose in your life, and when you don't understand that there is more to do in this life than lay down with boys and make babies, that you can go to college and you can make something of yourself, and you can have a job and you can run a corporation and you can be the president of the United States, then you don't sit around and not even sit around, lay around with young men who are busy with multiple women. Because you're better than that. Yeah. But we're here now, and Jabari is here. Now, I want to get these results. Jerome, give me the envelope. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Short versus Johnson, when it comes to 21-month-old Jabari Short, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Johnson, you are the father.
Like I said, I beat her phone.
Good. I'm glad you will.
This all I just want. This all I want to know to get all the other extra stuff out the way.
You have to.
They shouldn't have took this.
But no, Miss Short, this happens in life. It
Yes.
should not have taken this. But it did.
Yes, Your Honor.
And we're here now.
Yes, Your Honor.
And now you at least have the answer.
Yes.
So now we've got to figure out how to get you two on the right path to be able to raise this child together. So let's get real. You all are going to have to work out together when and how you all will see the baby, when Mr. Johnson and his family will be able to see the baby. And you can do this in your living room or you can do this through the courtroom. It's up to you, because if not, the court will order him to pay support, and they will also set guidelines for which he can see the child. And the best example you can set for Jabari in this moment is to go after your dreams. But it's more to being a father than just running around and taking pictures for Facebook.
Hello. Hello.
I'm just telling you.
I don't even get on Facebook.
But you know my point.
Yeah.
It's more than just pictures and this and sneakers. It is food. It is care. It is time. It is setting the example, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Moms, y'all gonna have to get in there.
Yes. No problem.
Get in there
I've
and
been
help
in
them.
there. I've been in there.
I've
All
been
right.
there too.
I've
Good.
been in there.
And you all gonna have to stop that little bickering and all
I
that
don't got
nonsense.
one. I have no.
Good. Because Jabari needs his whole village, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Take care of yourselves. Court is adjourned.